Greetings, dear brothers and sisters, dear sons and daughters in the light. I am Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great. And how wonderful it is to see our beautiful children tonight. How beautiful it is to see your hearts shining with great love and eager participation to see what is going to be taught and discussed this evening. And we will give you a beautiful, beautiful spiritual feast of abundance, of greatness, of great love, so that you can step into deeper spiritual participation greater. And when you participate with spirituality deeper, brothers and sisters, your greater joy will shine and you will become so abundant with your spiritual treasures. So this is a beautiful time to stand in the light and to be good students of the light. When you are a good student of the light, you will manifest many of your desires, because all in the light is of love, and all in the light is of greatness, and all in the light is of higher information. So the more you step into the great light, the more the higher information will come to you, to make you more beautiful, to make you more guided, to make you more lovable to others and to yourself. So this evening, we give you a beautiful, beautiful teaching of great love and great understanding and deeper empowerment. You will hear so much. You will hear how to become more free on this level and on higher levels. You will also learn about this important time and how to speed up your spiritual healing and how to step onto the greater road of light. And you will also hear from the Pleiadians, because Halisarius will come through for you. And he will discuss many aspects of these important times and how important it is to heal in the light collectively. So this is why we always say, happy are the ones who are here. Happy are the ones who are healing in the light. Happy are the ones who are attending the University of Light. For when you are here, your spiritual evolution accelerates. And you are participating in the greatest healing program upon your plane. For there is nowhere else in the world that gives deep information, deep love levels such as here, because we are from the greatest realms and we come through our beautiful channel, who is also from the greatest realms. I will step back now for a moment to allow Sarah, Pleiadian High Priestess, to come through for you, and then I shall return. Greetings, I am Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great. Greetings, I am Sarah, Pleiadian Master, Pleiadian Guide, Pleiadian High Priestess. Yeah! We are so excited that you are here. We are so excited that your eagerness is great and that you desire to hear these beautiful words being spoken. For when you are gathered here together with star beings and angels and such divine high masters, you are greatly blessed. And here tonight you will learn so many different parts of life, of the greatness of yourselves, of your spiritual heritage, of your spiritual journey. And we as Pleiadians are walking alongside the people in the light. For we are evolved beings of light, friends. We are so excited that so many people are awakening to their light within, because when you awaken to the greater light, we can step up our healings and our teachings. And we've been waiting so long for this time, so long. And so this time is very, very important to us also. I will bring to you a short prayer tonight, a prayer of love, a prayer of guidance, and a prayer of stepping into deeper spiritual aspects, so that you feel the love more within your hearts, so that you embrace the love greater as your friend, so that you feel the divine always helping you every day, every step of your way, so that you can step into the light greater. Greetings, I am Sarah, Pleiadian Master, Pleiadian Guide, Pleiadian High Priestess. Greetings. Greetings, dear brothers and sisters, I have returned. I am the eternal Master of love and peace. I am Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great, the divine universal Master of all of life, of all of existence, of all of power, of all of love. And we are beings of great love. And we have so much love for all of creation. And we desire to instill that within your heart, how much love we have. And for us to come to people who are open to our great love is so beautiful. Why? Because it is your choice whether you want to step into the great love or whether you deny it. And when people desire it with their hearts, and when they see the great path opening up, we take them higher into their evolution. We take them higher into their steps. And we open up higher dimensional abilities within them to make them great and powerful. You can only step into your deeper power, friends, when you truly understand the love. And when you become that love, when you step into the greatness of the love as individuals and together, then you are lifted up beyond your imagination at this time, because your growth will become so great. So now we are opening up higher gates of love for you to climb into. We are opening up new probabilities of love, new avenues of love for you to discover yourself greater, because everything upon your earth is about discovery. So we can open this up to you. We can give you deeper lessons. We can give you healings. And for you, it is still a choice. It is a probable choice. Which path will you desire? Will you see the great love growing within you? Will you take that higher path? Will you have the courage to discover your deeper gifts? Will you discover your greater evolution? Will you discover your greater love and your greater power? So we are opening up the greatness, and this is what is starting to happen and is going to carry on happening, and it will become so great upon your earth that you will say, look, I am a being of pure love. I am a being of pureness. So we are taking you into these times. When we open up a road, it will take time for you to grasp it. So this is not an overnight progression, but this is about deeper discovery, and you must take the time to discover it. We give you that time. Why do we give you that time? Because we are beings of great love, and great love helps you to step into love slowly and steadily, always being your choice. Because when you desire it with your heart, you become greater. If we were to force this upon you, friends, it would not be your choice. And you would say, but I do not desire it. It was not my choice. Of what use would that be, friends? So it is always your choice to discover the great side, to discover the great things, to discover your beautiful powers. It is always your choice. Choice is one of the greatest gifts mankind has been given. For without choice, you would be forced. And forced is not freedom. We are teachers of freedom. We desire to teach you how to become free from the pain and the fear, and to step into your deeper love and into your greatness. To step into your deeper abundance and in your deeper desires of growth. For when a person desires to grow into the great love, then the love begins to open. And when the love begins to open, and it pulls that person that desires so much love into itself, that person becomes of power. And that person becomes so strong that whatever that person touches, it transforms into love. You may think as people at this time, it sounds very beautiful, Sovereign Lord, but how can we step into that? How can we learn how to embrace the love so greatly of the heart of the greatness? How can we do that so that we can embrace the power and the gifts of the light? We say to you, behold, the great road is opening in front of you. For whoever sees the divine light and whoever desires to partake from our spiritual food and our spiritual waters, it is already granted to them. We are calling the humble ones. We are calling the ones who are open with learning. We are calling the ones who desire to have a greater relationship with the light. We're calling the ones who desire to step into their greater selves. and to become united with the powers within them, because these are the gifts of your great selves. Your great selves are perfect. Your great selves are so incredibly high, and all the gifts are already there for you to have, for the ones who desire to walk into the higher light. For the ones who desire to walk in the greater wisdom. You are now in a time of spiritual evolution as never happened before upon your plane. You are in a time when you will see everything accelerate faster, and the people will be drawn to the light, and the light will become so strong with the people, and the people will recognize it because we help them to remember. And when we help you to remember, your desires become so great, and it will be a knowing within them. And when you recognize, and when you know, and when you remember, you will simply step into it. And the stepping into the deeper gifts will become greater and greater, because you'll learn to flow within the greater gifts. And this is the deeper phase of the awakening. This is why so many people are going to remember their greater selves. You are living in a time now of the depth of your greatness. We are giving to you healings here. We are helping you to open up to your greater powers. And at this time, there are people who are already activated with divine pineal gland activations. And because you are already activated, those greater paths are already opening for you, though consciously you may not be aware of it. And the greater the numbers open to it, the more you will step into it, and it will be a knowing, it will be a calling. You will hear it, you will feel it, you will see it in front of you. You will recognize it, and already you're changing so much. Look at your beautiful bodies of light. Look how you are evolving. You may not recognize what's happening, but you recognize something is happening. You are changing. Your desires are becoming greater. Your clearing in life is becoming greater. Your understanding of energy is becoming greater because you're recognizing the change. In the years coming, the change will be greater. It is so exciting for the ones who see this, because it's not only evolving you here upon this plane, but you are also accelerating your evolution up in the spirit realms. Or when you come here and you accelerate in the light and you're stepping into your deeper powers and knowing, also up there in the higher realms, you're accelerating. And so you're able to climb up into the love, which is what everyone wants in spirit, is to climb into the deeper vibrations of the love. Because deeper gifts are discovered, deeper love is discovered. You're able to create so much more. Learn with higher spirit masters. And this is highly exciting for you in spirit. So the more you grow upon the earth, the more you grow within the love, know that you're not only accelerating here upon your earth and into the greatness and the happiness and the abundance and the love, but you're also accelerating in the higher realms. And we say to you how beautiful that is. So you're working on an evolution program. And right now in your lifetime, here in this beautiful time, anyone can align themselves greater in such a short time. Times past, it would have taken many times to evolve up higher because the energies were denser. The understanding was slower. You needed to meditate for hours and hours and hours to receive the greatness, to receive the love. But now you can do this in a flash. You can sit in the light and say, the light is mine. I'm rejoicing in the light. And with these beautiful acceleration programs, your understanding of energy becomes so great, and you're able to awaken to the greatness, awaken to the great love, awaken to your divine self. And this is why we encourage everyone to listen. We encourage everyone to step into their deeper wisdom and their deeper love. This is a gift. It's a gift to you, friends. Why is it a gift to you? Because of our intense love for the people. If we didn't love the people, the gift wouldn't be there. What would be the point of giving you the gift of the power and the love and the greatness? But because we love you so much, we open this to you, and we desire you to understand that the Divine One has returned to the people. I've stated this many times before. I promised to return. I promised that the Great Master would return. When, said the people, when will you return? And so the great prophecies came to be, and you can read them in your Bible, and many of you have. And I also stated, I will return when the children of the light are ready to hear the Master coming on, knocking on their door. And I will be knocking on your door, and I will be seeing who is awake. So those ones who are awake would be carrying torches of light. Well, the torches of light would keep them awake. They were to be on the watch. And there have been those who have been watching. And they knew that a great time would come when the great Master would return, but they were never sure how. Was it a person? Was it a being? How would it exactly come? Were they only stories? Were they promises that were empty? Perhaps they were prophecies that were not even given. They were simply written down, meaningless. I will say to you, those prophecies were true, and those words were not meaningless. They were filled with power, passion, truth for the people. And here I am. I have returned, and how many people have been awaiting for the Master? How many people have been listening to the words? How many people have been expecting the great Master to knock on the door? Have you been carrying the torches of light? For when you are hearing these words, and when you're recognizing the divine love from my being, I will say you have. You were expecting it. You were. So I congratulate you for expecting it. So all these people who are watching this beautiful video, wherever it is, and the people in the presence have been waiting because you recognized it. So how beautiful it is that you have. And I will state this again, will not work with any other channel. I will only work with this most beautiful channel. As you well know, she is from the greatest realms of light. As you well know, she carries the greatest rays of love within her. So this is a beautiful, beautiful time for the ones who are listening, who are feeling, and who are opening their hearts to the greatness of the light. For they see the into your hearts, dear brothers and sisters. Recognize it for what it is. For when you recognize it, you step into it, you accept it, and then it will become greater within you, and allow the power and the love to come within you. Allow yourself to experience what is coming. Allow yourself to experience the greatness and the knowledge and the knowing. What would have taken you so long to understand is one day just going to happen. It's going to become so clear to you. Why? Because once you're connected into the grid of the consciousness, all the consciousness will become yours to have. So imagine all the power that will come to the people when you connect into it together. When enough people have connected into it, it's all yours to have. So we say, happy are those ones who see it. Happy are those ones who celebrate the greatness within their hearts. I will leave you now. I'll let this channel go. And Crown wants to speak to you. I will see you again next time, because next time another beautiful gift and teaching will be given to the people who are listening. Greetings.